Dane, people have been kind of like Keontae talking about your recruitment forever. Now you're finally here. You're wearing a Kentucky uniform. What does it just feel like to suit up?
It feels good. Putting that Kentucky blue on for the first time in the spring game, it was something special just walking through the crowd. I know it wasn't as packed as it will be for that first home game, but it's something special just being able to suit up for my hometown and being able to go out there and show what I can do.
And then to start with a touchdown too. I mean, can't get much better than that, right?
Scoring that touchdown, it was really, like I said, it's just something special being in that end zone, in the blue end zone, and in my state. It's really just unbelievable and a great feeling.
Is it difficult to the talk, the hype? Is it difficult to manage those kind of lofty expectations?
I was raised by a great family, I believe, and I always heard from them, block the noise out and just go out there and ball like I know how. So that's what I try to do, is go out there and just forget about everything and just lock into what play I have. So I just go out there and block all the noise out and go out there and show what I can do.
It's one thing to say block the noise out. When you're a kid, I mean, you're on social media, everybody's on. How hard is it to block out, and see what people are saying?
It is hard to block it out at sometimes. If I do see something that I don't like or see something that I do like, I just go talk to my friends. I talk to my brother a lot, trying to get things off my mind. So if I do have something to say, I will go talk to my family about it, and they just they always just revert back to me, just just stay in the circle. Everybody in my circle, my mom, my dad, and my brother, just stay between them, and everything good will happen between them. So that's what I try to go back to.
The touchdown will almost hit you in the numbers, before you could even turn your head. What, you've only been here a few months. What's it like to already have a connection with the quarterback where he's hitting you just before you even know it?
Yeah, it's awesome just being able to have that connection already, because it's only spring. We got a lot more time to get that connection even better before the first game, so we can go out there and score a lot more of those.
How were you able to pick things up quickly, and how do you kind of continue to develop that connection, cultivate it?
That all comes in the film room, just going back after practice, like we had practice today, just going back, meeting with Coach Woody, and figuring out everything that I need to do better so that so the connection will be even better. To go talk to Will, how would he like me to do this, or how would he like me to do that, so the connection will be top tier when the time comes.
You not only got here early, but you were able to compete at a relatively high level. You went out and executed in your first appearance. What did that mean to you to be able to do that right away?
Just going out there and competing at a high level, it's really good, because I have an older brother who's been through college. So working with him in the summer times, and even before I even got here, working with my older brother to help me get ready for to be able to compete at a higher level. That really all is just my mindset and my work ethic to go and try to compete and be the best out there at all times.
You look like you were comfortable out there. Did it feel that way?
It did feel comfortable. It really just comes down to just, I like to think about it, just go out there and have fun. And when I'm having fun, I feel comfortable.
Coach Stu said you're a lot more mature than a lot of the true freshmen that come in here. Is this something you get from working with your brother, or a high school moment that happened?
Yes, that a lot of it comes from my brother, but a lot of it also came from where I went to high school, because we really established. You can't really slack off there, because they don't care. Because at my high school, Frederick Douglass, they don't really care who you are. If you go out there and slack off, they don't care. They'll sit you. So, coming from a good high school and good coaches over there, they really helped me really mature for the next level too. When there are guys competing at a high level that you mess around one practice, there's the next guy right behind you ready to take your spot.
What has been a separator at Douglas? I mean, there's a lot of talent that's come through, and it's still coming through there.
I think the separator over at Douglas is just the athletes who are over there. You want to compete to the highest level, because if you don't do good one practice, you're gonna hear it all day. Just the competition over there. Because you can get beat a rep at over there, and you'll just have to go out there and just compete for the next rep, and just compete, rep after rep after rep.
Did you have any kind of welcome to college moment early in the spring where you said, "Wow, this is different"?
Yeah, I had one just the other day. So I was supposed to, just get around JJ, and JJ got hands on me, and he kind of hit me a little bit, and that kind of welcomed me just a little bit. But I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that first actual welcome hit to college. But I'm gonna be ready for it when it happens.
What is the biggest jump just from going from high school to college? Like, what was the most difficult part to kind of get used to?
I would definitely say the speed, because everybody's good here. So you can't just how do I say this? You can't really half do things, So you gotta so you can't half do things. You gotta do everything full speed, because everybody here is good, and you do anything half speed, then they're gonna be right there making a play on you.
How cool is it to kind of share this locker room with DeKel and Jagger, guys who got to play with the Ducks?
It's something special. Just DeKel's locker's right next to mine, and they're like some of my best friends. Just I was with them for 4 years. Now I'll be with them for who knows how many more years. But it's something special just being able to play football again with some of my best friends, even when we played in high school.
I'd like to ask you guys, who do you really enjoy competing against on the other side of the ball?
Yeah, I really enjoy competing with Carrington, because Carrington, I like to believe he helps me get to my best, because he's a really good football player, and being able to compete against the best corner on our team, I really believe that it's just something that's going to help me get even better and help me improve for when I do need to go make a play on Saturday nights or Saturdays. Just be able to compete against our best corner. So competing against anybody else's best corner, I'm going to take our best corner over theirs.
What's DeKel doing coming back from the injury? I mean, you've seen him at his best, but how do you think he's doing?
I believe DeKel's doing really good. He's got that speed still. I know everybody talks about his speed. He's still got that, and he's still making a lot of plays.
There's some more receivers coming in this summer. What advice would you have to some of those guys coming in?
Just go out there and compete. That's all I can say. Just go out there and compete every rep and compete and, really get in the playbook.
Dante Key, once upon a time, was the National Player of the Week. You heard that story much?
Oh, I've heard it plenty of times.
What did you hear about it?
Well, what I have seen is he caught a pick and ran the wrong way. But he likes to say he did it on purpose, but I don't think he did it on purpose.
Still got the award.
Yeah, he did.
And they won.
Everybody seems to be really happy with the progress you've made this spring. Are you happy? Did you make as much progress as you wanted to make?
Yes, I feel like I made a good amount of progress, but there's always room to work, and I feel like I did get to a good, good level, but I want to get even higher. So when I want to get to reach even higher goals for myself, because I have set goals for myself to reach during the season, and I can't be satisfied with where I'm at now. So I want to get even better than what I was today.
What are those goals?
Goal that I have, the main goal that I have this year is to get SEC all freshmen for offense. So that's what I want to get. That's the main goal I want to get this year.
You talked from the beginning today about finally getting here, coming in early. You're a legacy. You played well in the spring game, but being a high-profile recruit, you feel like it's brought expectations. Plus, you're a hometown guy. What's it like carrying that?
Yes, it has brought. Like you said, expectations. I just try to go out there, like I said, go out there and just show what I can do to prove that I'm what I want to be, what everybody thought. I don't even want to prove it. I know that I can do it. I just want to, for myself, just show myself that I'm what they brought here, and I can do what they thought that I can do, and possibly even better.
I asked Keontae the same question I'll ask you. What's it like? Specifically with Coach Cangarello, with his NFL background. I assume the NFL, you'd like to be in the NFL.
I would like to, yeah.
What does that mean to you to be coached by somebody who has such a deep NFL background?
It's a great experience, because NFL is my ultimate goal, hopefully the next step after this. And just learning from him, he knows a lot of things. So just talking to him, going to break down film, he says he can see a lot of guys that he coached in the NFL that he can see in me. So just learning from him and trying to pick up things that he can see already, and just learning each and every day that I come to this facility, just trying to get better. It's a great experience to get ready for the next level.
Was that playbook overwhelming at first, or what? A lot of people talk to us about how smart he is, and how much is in that playbook that we haven't even seen yet?
Yeah, it was overwhelming at first. You know, I called my parents and just talked to them about like how confused I could get sometimes. But and I even got a funny story with Woody. I won't share that, but I got a funny story with Woody that we had a long talk, and he really, you know, he always jokes about like, dude, he's like, dude, you're supposed to be in like art class right now. Like, you need to calm down. But everything, he likes to keep me calm. And then once I finally learned the plays, I just go out there and just try to do what I can do.
How much you talk about being here early? How big a help is that? Just getting here, even if it's just 6 months earlier than some of the guys.
Yes, it's a big help just for the fact, you know, getting used to the speed and used to the playbook, because like I said, learning the playbook and the speed is the first thing that you really have to manage when you play SEC football.
Were you ever asked to block in high school? Because you're going to have to block for these running backs.
Yeah, I blocked a lot in high school. It really just came a habit to where, like, you know, I can't take a play off. I need to go out there every play and go 100% because I need to help my brother go score a touchdown like he would help me go score a touchdown.
This is what happened to you in O-line.